Hey guys, good morning. Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita. And today it is Thursday. It is February 5th. So Thursday, February 5th, it's Thankful Thursday. And I'm certainly grateful for all of you guys that are part of our family of patients here. Uh, you know, Yesterday, I had a conversation with a patient who was telling me about how great his business was going. And I'm super happy for him. I mean, that's just fantastic. I know what it's like to start a business from nothing. I've done it a couple of times. I know what it's like to be in the growth mode, and it's fun, it's exciting, it's thrilling. I also know what it's like when things don't go so well to have been there and done that. But as I was listening to him express his excitement, it was really cool to hear that. I noticed something about him physically and said, I'm going to have to bring this up to him. So once he told me a story, I sat down with him and I said, hey, listen, I want to tell you a saying. It's a very important quote. A man with his health has 1,000 dreams. A man without it only has one. That's to get their health back, obviously. So I had this conversation with him because as I looked at this patient of mine, I noticed he had a very protuberant abdomen. In other words, he was getting fat around the belly. Now, I immediately said to him, the things I'm going to talk to you about has nothing to do with aesthetics and how you look and whether or not I like the way you look or I don't think you look great. But how you look tells me what's going on inside you. And I talked about his abdomen and I said, that's a sign of really significant inflammation in your body. And that leads to diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancers, and all sorts of illnesses. And he's got a young 6-month-old child right now. And so I said, I think you need to, understand. I understand that you're running really hard, but you've got to start doing some things to take better care of you. And he appreciated it. We had a really good one-on-one conversation. I said, listen, I'm telling you this out of love of my heart, love in my heart for my patients and for people in general. So having a belly or not, to me, is nothing to do with aesthetics, but it tells me what's going on in your body. And that's the frightening part. And if you look around America, you go to the beach in the summertime or the swimming pool or whatever it may be, you're going to see a lot of protuberant abdomens. And again, it's not the aesthetics part that I'm worried about. I don't really give a rip how you look. I care about what that belly tells me is happening inside your body. And it's time to make a change. And I shared that quote with him about having 1,000 different dreams. Unless you lose your health and you only have one. And he took it to heart. And at least in the moment, I hope that he does start making some changes in his life. So, and same thing for you. If I talk to you about your weight, it's not about the aesthetics part of it. It's about your health. And same thing for me. Not long ago, within the last decade, I had a protuberant abdomen for a thin guy like myself. And it was hard to tell. Most people didn't know it, but I did. And I know that it meant bad things were happening in my body. So I turned that around. And it can be turned around with appropriate diet, particularly. You can't out-exercise a bad diet, but also with appropriate exercise too. But quality and quantity of the calories you put in your body has got to be number one. All right, that's going to change a lot of things. So that's my topic for today. I want to tell you about a couple things. February 10th, next Tuesday, blood drive. Folks, we could use some donors. We usually have 20 to 25 folks. We're at about half of that right now. We need some people to donate blood. So contact our office, please, at 281-852-5600. We'll get you signed up from 12 to 6 next Tuesday. The Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center donor bus will be out here. I want to tell you also that we have started creating some good partnerships in our community, some wellness partners, community wellness partners. And this week we've been speaking about Rise Modern Wellness. And man, what a fantastic organization they are. If you're looking for whole body cryotherapy, localized cryotherapy, which we will kind of refer people out for sometimes. If you're looking for infrared sauna, if you're looking for compression therapy, where they compress your legs to help with recovery, if you're looking for injectable vitamins, they're the place to go. We're proud to be partnering with them. And we'll get you set up with some information about them and tell you how to contact them. So just get in touch with us when you come see us. And other than that, what else is happening? I think that's it, folks. Attached to this, if you're getting it via email, is a healthy recipe of the week. We hope you use it. I'm going to probably make it this weekend. I forget what it is, but I remember thinking, I think I want to make that this weekend. So I'll get that out to you guys shortly. Guys, have a great one. If you need us, call us at 281-852-5600. We appreciate you. Remember, a man with his health has 1,000 dreams. A man without it only has one. And that goes for women too.